Today, we're gonna be comparing a $100,000 drift car to a $500 drift car. And what's done to this is insane. Everything has been modified to it. And then this car, I found it in the backyard, ripped apart for 500 bucks, and I brought it back to its glory.
That's crazy, bro. 500 bucks for this is crazy. These cars probably go for like, I don't know, $20,000 now. And maybe this one 25, but this was like crazy. So yeah, let me tell you a little bit about it. So
Yeah.
off the rip, if you don't know who I am or if you've ever seen this car before, this car makes about 500 horsepower. Damn! It's able to go in like Formula Drift. It has a full cage. And what probably piqued his interest is that it has what's called a V-mount. And that V-mount means that it cools from here and through here. So basically the radiator and the intercooler are like this. But what's even crazier, it has a 2JZ under the hood.
2JZ engine, no shit.
And what did I tell you?
Single turbo. Woo! And it's very conservative for this. My goal for this car is to drive it as hard, as far as I want, wherever I want without it blowing up. So I take this on drift weeks. I don't enter competitions with this. I just like to have a really cool car that works really well, that I can take anywhere and drive as hard as I want, and knowing that it's gonna be reliable.
And how much did all this cost you?
Okay, so I've learned a lot of lessons, right? Basically, I paid my tuitions. Like if I went to school and I paid to learn about this, I paid through it, actually doing it in person, doing all this stuff. And for this car, overall, is probably 100,000 because of how many times I had to redo stuff. Like I bought an engine, it was just blown when I bought it. So on SR20, 2JZ Blue, built the 2JZ, now it is how it is. Did a whole wire harness, redid the whole wire harness again.
Let's look at the inside. What do you got going on?
So I just have, we just have some bucket seats in here.
And the sheriff?
Oh yeah. That's for when I get pulled over. If a cop ever sees that, he'll just be like, he'll at least like chuckle a little bit. Cause you know, life's about having fun. We can't be so serious. But this is my OEM cluster. And I pulled this out right when this car got crashed. Cause I went drifting in this car when it was completely stock. Just like when it looked like this. I went drifting and a buddy was driving it back, and I can't call him a buddy anymore, but he freaking crashed my car. And I was scared, didn't know what to do in the situation. I told the cop, like, I was driving, it was me, I didn't do anything. And he's like, okay, and he just left. And I was like, I should have told him that he was the one that crashed it, so his insurance covered it.
So he's not your buddy because of the crash?
Yeah, he didn't cover it, he didn't do anything. He like helped me for one night and then never talked to me again.
What a jerk.
But what's even crazier is this is how many miles it had before I did it. 135,000 miles this car had.
Wow.
I know, it's a sad story for this car. So what happened was it got turned into a drift car. And I wish it wasn't this car that got turned into a drift car. I wish it was a shell and a body that we just threw all these parts on, but this is what it turned into. And I love this car, I'll never sell it.
And something that's really cool, that if you're a 240 guy, it has a slick top.
Yeah, sunroof, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had a sunroof, honestly.
The no sunroofs are more valuable.
I know.
People like them
better. What's even crazier, this is a 98. This is not like...
98.
This is not a Cokie.
Just like this one.
Yeah.
They're both 98.
And they only made 2,000 of these. Okay, This car has AC, mine obviously doesn't. And recently, Luis got offered for this car. It is so beautiful, he took such great care of it. But tell me a little bit about how you rebuilt this and what you did, because rebuilding a car like this is crazy. From what it was, and I want you to show the pictures on the screen of what it looked like.
I'll show you guys. So over here, I had a text message from my buddy asking me if I wanted this car. He was gonna sell it to some guy who parts out cars the next day for 500 bucks, and I didn't even have $500 in my bank account. So I think I borrowed like 20 bucks to make the full 500. Went to his house and just gave him the cash and towed it back home. I got the car with no wheels, no front end. The rear quarter was pounded in. What else did it have?
Yeah, you can see that photo. Like, it's crazy how bad this car was.
No
like, you can see all these photos, right?
Yeah.
And it just blows my mind that look how clean this car is now. Like, it is just so beautiful now.
And before it was wrecked, it was the cleanest 240 I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
So the fact that he was gonna sell it for that cheap, I knew I had to get it. And at that time, they weren't worth that much, you know? It was like back in 2018. I think a super clean one would probably go for like 8 grand or something.
That's what I got mine for, and mine was. I wish it was still like this, but also I also love how it is, so I can't complain about it. There's a couple things that I want to do to it, and it's going to be the perfect drift car. And I have a couple more things to do.
I made sure everything was original. It's all stock. Everything's stock. Everything works. The AC, the heater, the back seats. We got Apple Play in it.
I like when my apples play. I swear to God, like a week ago, I saw him like making a video, and what he does, he makes videos on short form videos, and he fixed the AC on this, and so he actually made a whole how-to video doing that. So if you guys haven't seen that, go check out his short form content, because he makes a really like a lot of content there. Wow, this is kind of crazy. This is really clean. Did you paint the engine bay?
No, it's clean.
Yeah, it's really clean.
So the guy before me, this thing was a turbocharged KA.
So you're basically you're gonna turbo this then, yeah, right? Oh, that's so sick! So we can look forward to him turboing.
I was gonna LS swap it.
Really?
I have an LS swap.
I hate that.
I have an LS swap in my garage, but
that could be kind of cool actually.
But I love how stock it is. I love everything's original. The cruise control works. The AC works. It's good on gas, and it's just fun to drive. It doesn't have to have a lot of power. It's just a fun daily.
It's nice just to have a good daily that's fun and good on gas. I can agree on that. But
and reliable. This thing's never let me down. Never.
That's sick. Thanks, Nissan, for your rear-wheel drive cars that we get to pound every day. Moto, this is probably blah, blah, blah to you guys. Maybe let's dive back over here a little bit. Yeah. As you can see, my AC has completely rubbed off. Like, I don't even have an AC anymore. So, yeah, that's kind of gone. I guess my goal is maybe later I'm thinking about, you know, upgrading the power a little bit more. I also added some modifications. This is something small. But I love little things like this.
What are you doing, Step Bro?
And then I have B.
Oh my God, Step Bro!
Stop! Can you help me? Oh my God, I should put Hawk Tua on here. Bro, Hawk Tua! Dude, I am literally updating that right now.
Do a test drive on mine first.
Yeah, and then
it's not as exciting.
Yeah, we need the AC too.
Yeah,
hot.
We'll cool down a little with the AC.
What are you doing, Step Bro? Important call. Right. Okay, cool. Let's get it. Dude, I just want to say, like, this key is so nice. I love this key. That's so beautiful. Oh my God, the brake is so hard.
That's not the only thing hard.
Baby. What? Hey, yo. Oh, damn, the AC kicked right away. Damn, she just wants to kick. And you got a short shifter in here?
Yep.
Is this scary having me drive your car?
No, I don't. I hope not.
I hope not?
I feel like you're a pro driver.
I wouldn't say pro. I'd say definitely an amateur driver.
He's way better at driving than me. I've seen videos. I mean, you've raced
like
a Formula car.
Look at this. I like this.
Yeah.
See this? Like, that's so cool that how this comes out through there. It just looks so OEM. Why is the airbag light blinking? Do you know what that's for?
It's for the airbag.
No, it's for the airbag. God damn, you don't tell me it's for the airbag. Why is it on though? Like, why is it on?
I think it's on because it doesn't have the sensors, like the crash sensors up front. And I think it's flashing because of that. How does it feel to drive a stock 240 again?
Slow.
Slow?
Yeah, it's definitely like a lot slower than I thought. Like, it feels like the S13 for sure.
How does the AC feel?
Really nice. Like, really good. Like, I pointed it away from me. Okay. You know, this after driving this car, it kind of gave me a blast from the past. You know, I drive that car and I'm like, man, dude, I wish I had this. And I just drove this car. Like, having that, I wish it had the back seats. I wish it had the AC. But now I'm ready to go in my car and show you what it's like to have this, because now I'm really grateful for the car that I have. Because you're about to have a lot of fun right now, all right? You ready?
Are you stuck, Step Bro?
What are you doing, Step Bro?
What are you doing? How's the fastest car you've driven?
I've driven a 350Z.
Are you kidding me, bro? But like, this thing is torquey.
Yeah.
It wants to spin tires.
Yeah.
It's meant to go fast. Like,
yeah.
You're gonna give it a little bit of gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've driven GTRs.
What kind of GTR?
My buddies, he had like 850 horsepower.
Okay, cool. All right, let's jump in. Let's get fast. Like, almost 0 people drive this car.
All right. Don't worry, I'll let you down.
I've never adjusted those seatbelts. You're the first person f***ing up my seatbelts right now. Look, your fat ass can't even fit in it. Just kidding, he's a bodybuilder.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
Hell no.
Wait, what do you mean hell no? Oh, you sheriff?
I'm sheriff, yeah, I'm sheriff today.
I can't let you drive it. You can't get that on in the next 5 seconds.
Hold on. All I need is 5 seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5,
56, 59.
No, you're good. You don't need those ones.
All right.
If you f up the car, you should get here anyways. Pump button, it would just turn something on. Perfect. Like I want you to go, like I want you to go fast, but I want you to respect the power that it is.
Oh yeah.
You know?
For sure. Yeah. Definitely. I'm excited.
If you want to, you can feel it out.
Oh wait, dude, I've raced Ferraris, bro. I've been in a Ferrari, Lambo, and Porsche GT3 RS.
Oh, so you're cool now.
Yeah, well, like, I remember
Those are
going
so
something
different,
fast.
though.
Yeah.
They have like so much traction control to
yeah,
make
yeah,
sure those
yeah.
things don't crash, and they're like gripped up differently. Like this is like a
Lambo's
how do
a
I
little
say?
scary.
How do I say? This is a regular car that has a lot of power. So the alignment doesn't feel like a race car. It feels really weird, but it also feels like fast. It's like a fast, weird feeling, like lots of angled drift car.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear a lot of weird noises. Like it's very interesting. Like this car is like, you wouldn't think it's gonna be like a race car. It's just a fast 240.
Yeah.
Does it feel faster already? Wind is kind of nice. Like you don't really need AC in
It
this.
doesn't feel bad.
It's not too bad. F the AC, bro. It's good. Woo. That's why I was saying, if you use the signals when you don't have to, you're just gonna leave them on for like an hour and forget about it. So I just don't signal in this car unless I see a cop. But if there's a cop watching, then I always use it. Actually, if there's a cop watching, then I'm in Mexico.
Feels good. All right.
And then fourth gear it too.
Downshift real quick. Let's try to get out of here.
It's been a while since I drove this car. Have you been in the car with me drifting?
No, I haven't. Never.
Oh, really?
Never, yeah.
Oh, sick. You're gonna like this. I was just merging. You like that? You like it so far?
Dude, this shit's sick. I love it. I love it.
Do you want to Jay-Z swap yours now?
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
would do it again already. This shit's crazy. Dude, this thing's crazy.
Dude,